Hello there everyone, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to Warhammer 40,000 Deathwatch Tyranid Invasion. So this is a turn-based strategy game where you command, Space Marines, I suppose? I don't believe there are any other factions you can actually choose from. You command Space Marines in your quest to defeat the Tyranid High Fleet and all that good stuff. Shares a lot of gameplay mechanics reminiscent to that of Space Hulk, actually, and Space Hulk Ascension. So if you enjoy those type of games where you command a squad of dudes and kill enemy combatants, this is right up your alley. Now, the game did come from an iOS port, so what you're going to see is not really the
enemy is coming. You must hold them at bay.
Most top-notch graphics.
Inside the space has been cleared.
Now, the first mission I did was a prologue mission and all that stuff, so I just kind of wanted to do it just because it's a tutorial and all that shit. Might as well. This, however, I think this is a formal first mission, or maybe this might not be, but I kind of got the basic gist of everything so far. So the way this works is all of your dudes, just like in Space Hulk, have a certain amount of command points or movement points or action points, whatever they're called, and you can utilize these action points to do a variety of actions. You can move, you can shoot, you can punch, you can use your abilities. It's all good, lots of good stuff. So right now I'm going to demonstrate this by using my tactical marine over here, Magnus, to unleash a cannon whoop ass on that Tyranid. And as you can see, now he still has 3 movement points. So, I mean, 3 action points. So if he wanted to, he could move to this tile over here, or he could fire 3 more times. So let's just do that. Just keep firing. Just keep firing. The farther away your target is, the more likely you are to miss, which is a problem. Let's go ahead and open up a cannon whoop ass on this guy. This is our Devastator Marine. Now, because he has a more, I guess, advanced gun or something like that. What does he have, like a heavy bolter or something? Pretty much because of that, his action points, he uses up a lot more action points. But, you know, it's made up for the fact that he can do a lot more damage. Like, look at this shit. Okay, now we can fire one of these little guys. There we go. Okay, all the Hormagaunts are dead. This is our Assault Marine. I didn't want to really use him, mostly because I was just not in the mood. Huh. I have not actually used that ability at all. I believe this is Overwatch, if I am correct in my assertion. So pretty much this will allow me to kind of wait for a target, and when they pop in, I just like open up a can of bolter fire, which is all good. Ultimately, I think this is a lot more, what is the term? I think this is a lot more fluid than Space Hulk Ascension, mostly because Space Hulk Ascension got a little bit laggy, and it was a little bit too much of the number of the luck rolls in that game, because of the fact that you had like situations where, oh hey, I'm just going to randomly kill all your guys because fuck you, that's why. However, this game does have the downside of being a little bit less pretty than Space Hulk. It's still pretty good looking game-ish type of deal. I mean, it is an iOS to a PC port, but it looks okay. I mean, it could look a lot worse. Alright, so far I might get Shrek'd here. Got no way of fighting any of these Tyranids. So let me just Overwatch right now. Can't Overwatch with these two, which kind of sucks. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, just don't Overwatch. Just go right here. Yeah, we might be attacked. We fire. There we go. I could fire at you. Alright, we got something. And now the Hormagaunts are going to pile in. I'm just going to speed up the turns because it does take quite a while for enemy units to kind of move across the map. What's going on here? Alright, Space Marines! I'm to kill! me see. I have to get up close and personal in order to actually use my chain sword, so let me just... Yeah, let me go right here. Now I can slash at him. And we can fire at you. Wow, I missed at point blank range. There we go. Good. The only good Tyranid is a dead Tyranid. So, I do enjoy the simple nature of the game. And I enjoyed the fact that it's a little bit more fluid than Space Hulk. Where Space Hulk was, like I said beforehand, very sluggish. The gameplay mechanics are identical to that of Space Hulk as well. So if you like Space Hulk, you'll like this game because of the fact that they're just both the same. Like, action points, skills, attacks. It's just all basically the same. In Space Hulk, you had to get close in order to use your melee attack, and you know, from farther distances you could use action points to kind of shoot at the opponent and all that stuff. I guess this is a little bit less dice rolly and a little bit less random than Space Hulk, but you know, it's still basic. Like the basic gameplay is still there. That's what I'm trying to get at. Granted, the game's graphics are not exactly, like I said beforehand, up to snuff. So if you are one of those guys who was anal about graphics, then turn back, I suppose. But there aren't many people like that. Right, so this could be spooky. Let me go ahead and get you over here. Maybe you could fire? Yeah, you can. And I believe the more XP we get, the more cool shit we can do. I just fired that guy, my bolter pistol. A bolter of any kind is just gonna hurt no matter what. It is an RPG, suffice to say. Survive for one turn. I believe we get more reinforcements now. Regroup at the extraction point. Alrighty. Seems like a wonderful idea. Let me go ahead and get the hell out of Dodge. Move. By keeping everybody alive, we're just going to be A-okay for XP. This is a Space Wolf, and then we have like 3 Ultramarines. That's kind of cool. Ivar Brightfang. In fact, I believe because of the XP, we get more tools and stuff like that to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and customize some of my Space Marines because I feel as though they could use some customization. Alright, so this is your Space Marine. I love the in-game model, actually. This does look pretty cool. Cost XP to upgrade. Right, let us upgrade accuracy. Wait. I think I spent all my XP on this guy. No, XP is different for everybody. Alright, good. Why wouldn't I want to upgrade the accuracy on all my guys? Like, come on. There we go. I could get the plasma gun. In fact, I'm going to get the plasma gun. Yeah, dope as fuck. We'll keep the chain sword for now. And then we'll upgrade health. And then crit. Oh, can't upgrade crit. Alright. There are abilities we can get, but we'll have to wait for that. Alright, now we can move through. I assume that the Tyranids will get more powerful as time goes on with Carnifexes and all that stuff.
It is too late for this planet. High-ranking officials of the Imperium are being evacuated. Retake the generator so the tech priests within can escape this doomed world.
Okie dokie. I think we have a fifth member right now. Yeah, we do. Veteran Tactical Marine. Ooh, super nice. Okay, plasma gun guy, I need you forward. And I wanna say that later on our assault marine can get like jetpacks and stuff, which would be really cool, but right now he just does not have access to them, which kind of sucks, but makes sense due to the fact that we didn't get the shit for it. Alright, this is it. That is dangerously close. That is dangerously close. Okay, well. Goodbye. There. Right there. There's a fucking Tyranid. It's a little corridor over here. I kind of want to hold down with my Devastator. Yeah, let me go ahead and overwatch over here so we have a little bit of a firing arc going down. This is pretty sloppy because I still didn't hold down the right side. Ooh, plasma gun completely wrecked that guy. Maybe they're not coming in from the right side. Possibility. Let me just hold it down anyway. Oh! Pest control is here. Oh shit! Damn, he was right on top of me. Can he actually come in at me? He has 4 movement points, but I mean, I'm not sure if Tyranids can move faster than regular. No, they can't. Oh, but that's a Termagant. I am really happy that Termagants usually, I believe, lore-wise, are not able to pierce through a Space Marine's fucking armor. But then again, anybody can roll a unlucky 1. There. Hold this area down. Devastator pile in. Same with the plasma gun. We are pushing through. The Hormagaun will be able to attack us. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, he will. That is a little bit spooky. Yep, he was definitely able to. Alright. Bye-bye. Maybe we'll have the Assault Marine on the front lines. Yeah, that's way better. And we'll move you and you'll provide some covering fire. Oh god, you can't provide shit. Fuck. That placement of my Space Marine both helps us and kind of makes things difficult all at the same time. Yeah, back this guy off. As long as the Assault Marine is there, we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're good. We're good. That's awesome. You wanna mess? Come on, Assault Marine. It's counterattack. There we go. Assault Marines can counterattack, so having him on the front lines is actually a pretty good idea. You see, one of the awesome things that I feel that this game is better than Space Hulk in is the fact that your units have health bars, and that might not be a big thing, but I really hated the fact that one hit would kill your guys. It'd be like, what? I'm a fucking Space Marine, not a cardboard box or something.
Now hold this position. Fight off the enemy counterattack.
Okay. Sadly there's no apothecary, so things are gonna get a little bit awkward. Let's see where they're coming from. Fire! Oh, so close. Okay, overwatch this area. Overwatch. Oh fuck, no. We gotta put you right here at the corner. Okay, we got all these areas covered. They won't be able to get through our line. Assault Marine! Things are going to get Shrek-tastic pretty fast. Nice. Got him. Got that guy too. Ah, there we go. That makes a lot more sense. Gotcha. A victorious hit. Now it's time to Shrek. Plasma gun away! Oh, man, that wasn't as... Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Overheating. And now you can't fire because you overheated. That is actually one of the lore reasons why plasma guns aren't as useful as bolters, because they do tend to overheat. Alright, we need to develop a good firing arc. This is okay. Hopefully we can use our bolter next round. Otherwise we might as well like put in the tower. Oh wait, not the bolter, the plasma gun. We better be able to use the plasma gun next round, otherwise we might as well put away the towel. Yikes. It pays that vision. How long are we supposed to survive? 3 turns? Okay. How do you miss? You're so close. Die. Oh, fuck. Overheat. But that's okay. We got your buddy here. And slice. Nobody coming from here, which is good. Alright. Soon you will be back into my glorious hands. I really do hope that the difficulty does spike up a little bit. Man, this speed up thing is so useful though. Absolutely love it. Yep, more dead Homergons and Termagants and all types of Gaunts right now. Currently, we're just fighting Gaunts. I really hope that a Carnifex does show up pretty soon. Or I'm gonna get bored shitless. All of you guys are gonna get bored shitless. We're all just gonna get bored. No. Oh, nobody on the right side this time. That's cool. Nope. Alright, where's our extraction? Oh, we're done. That's pretty cool shit. And now we get a veteran. I assume our Space Marines will end up dying eventually, and then we'll... Ooh, Mastercrafted. I have some really awkward instances where I just like cry out in anger and sadness. Well, both really. Sadness, anger, all types of stuff. Okay, there's my inventory. Who can use the plasma pistol? Oh, I mean the bolter pistol. That'd be you. The bolt pistol. Plasma pistol. What am I even saying? Where's the XP? 1900? I think cleave would be good. Yeah, so there is incentive to not want to level up because you want to save up on abilities. Granted, we might as well do it because, you know, if we don't, then I feel like bad things would happen. What's our ability for this guy? Crack shot. That's a long ways away. Yeah, some of these upgrades are just like, they're too far away. Ooh, your Blood Angels. Getting Space Marines from all types of chapters. Black Rage, cool. Adrenaline Rush. Elta Specialization. Revenge of Sanguinius. So I should really try to get a Melta for this guy, actually. If I ever unlock the ability to get one. Okay, my Space Marines now have like a 20% accuracy bonus and all that stuff. I love it. They're hardly gonna miss. Granted, free fire would be a good ability. I think right now I just don't want to upgrade it to abilities because I still want to get a feel of what's gonna happen. So, alright, let's go for Dead Synapse and then we can end this part off with a bang. Like I said, the first mission is just giant tutorial.
This planet is already doomed. Millions will perish. However, by destroying these creatures, we will disrupt the hive mind. This act will buy vital time for our defenses. Do not fail.
Alright. So, a lot more objectives and all that stuff. Do like how I can zoom out all the way. That's pretty cool. Here, Assault Marine, I need you to move forward. Keep moving. So far, there's some Termagants, which do very little damage compared to our guys. Like, our guys does do a total of, like, what, 33 to 39 damage, 40 to 48. We got 77 to 93. These guys only do 11 to 13. But the problem with Tyranids is that they get, there's more and more of them as time goes on. Wow, he missed most of his shots. Granted, I hope we unlock an apothecary soon. Hardly missing our shots now. It's so great. Okay. I believe that this side is safe. I've actually not found any Tyranids as of yet, so we're doing pretty good. Is that a capillary tower? Yeah, I think that is. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of all bunched up in here. Try to fire at one of these guys. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna get attacked. Something I could do to help him as well. One. Actually, he might not get attacked. Maybe just one hit, but that's it. Let's hope he misses. This Ormagant. Oh, he stopped. Oh. Oh, he did 2 attacks. I didn't know he can actually do that. Thought that thing would block it, but oh well. Block him. Alright. Nope. And hey, guess what? Guess what? Nope. Let's try to fire at this guy with my bolt pistol. There we go. Alright, well. Okay, now push forward a little bit more. Few instances of Tyranid action going down that was a little bit less than kosher, but that's okay. Can you not? You're like that kid in the lunchroom who like takes apart the straws and just like shoots them at people, and you're just like thoroughly annoying. Just die. Oh wow. Hidden Tyranid. Crouching Eldar. Alright, while these two hold the line, we're just gonna push. Wait. No, they can't attack us. That's good. Too far away. In fact, we can maximize this by going even more back. Right here. So far, I've only seen like units have like 4 action points at a time or something like that. So that's, I guess, it. Hey, it's a warrior.
There stands the foul beast. Destroy it quickly.
Well, let's see what it has as 18 to 22. What was it? Range damage, but 22 to 26 melee. All right, let's try to. Wow. Okay. Incredible. What was that? Hey, do me a favor, back off. Yeah, just fire. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. should bring my Devastator around. Now this guy's kind of a waste. Can you even fire it through that crack? No, you won't. What a fuck. Oh fuck. Alright. Hold the line. Well, we'll deal with this stupid situation somehow. Incredible, he just keeps missing. Ow. And this is where Masterofroflness knew that he was a dumbass. Alright, how about this? We're gonna get it to a little bit of a firing arc. You get your turn. Just keep firing. Eventually we'll kill it. There we go. Let's get the Shrek out of here. We're gonna need to push forward, kill the warrior on the other side, and then we're good. God, I really hope Eternal Crusade is like this when the Tyranids come out for that game, or when the game comes out in general. That would be an FPS third-person shooter that's going to come out in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. It looks cool. It does look cool. It's still in alpha, so the graphics kind of do look like shit still, but I'm not too worried about that. I've played a game for like 3 years in alpha, and it went from looking like shit to looking pretty good, actually, so I have the patience. Just die. You failed me. Fucking fail me, all of you. Yeah, let's just stay a little bit back. Now that everybody's moved, we can just end our turn. The goal is to not die, preferably. Ah, oh no. Why did I do that? Oh, my poor Devastator is now fucked. His goose is cooked. Actually, he'll be able to survive, right? Maybe. Yeah, but he'll take a lot of damage. That was a really stupid movement, the way I just like charged in there like that. Yikes. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, he can survive. Good. That was not a good strategy. But I need to like block off that Devastator. Otherwise, this third guy would have been able to chime in right now. Okay. I'm not going to survive XCOM at this rate. Okay, well, you can push in because we know your capabilities. I can't fire at him? Really? Really? That is a little bit lame. Could block his vision, but that's not gonna work. Yeah, right now all we could do is just stand and watch as our Space Wolf just gets shot by the Termagon, and he just keeps missing. Well, that is wonderful. Right. Die. Good. Good. I could still come in, but let me... Okay, first move in the Devastator. And we're going to be a little bit more cautious. Probably get the 2 bolter guys here and then move in the plasma gun to try and kill the warrior. Alright, good. Yeah, I realized this. I realized he's literally right there sniffing my balls. As soon as the plasma guy is here, we're going to charge in. Alright. We charge in. Fire! Alright, now it's time to get in close and personal. Come on, hit. There we go, baby! Wow. Okay, that got a little bit sloppy, but you know what? We did it anyway. Good God. These Marines are getting like a lot of XP. Plasma pistol. And act clear. This allows us to open up packs, which is good because then we can open up items, I believe, or other stuff. Purity seal. Litany of hate. Veteran. What's this? 10% crit. Ooh, I like him. So I really like that that aspect of the game. You complete acts, and by completing acts, you can get some more booty. Such as, you know, these this currency right over here. What I have no idea what the currency is called actually, but pretty much you can gain more credits or whatever it's called to buy packs, which you can open up to get more booty and stuff. And also you could consistently like unlock stuff as you play the game. So the more you play the game, the more stuff you unlock, and I do like that. I enjoy that quite a bit. Although being an iOS game, I can't help but feel like this was a currency that you can buy with real money. But well, that's okay. Now, should I upgrade or should I save up? I think saving up for it will be the best actually, and then next time around when we come back, we will play around with Act 1 of the campaign. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you do enjoy this game. It is out. It is, I believe, out now. Wait, hold on. Sorry about that. I just had to check really quick when it was out. It's out right now, and it costs about $22. So if you want, pick it up. Whether or not if you think the game is worth it or not, is up to you. I find the mechanics where you can unlock stuff consistently throughout the playthrough of your game to be pretty cool. The acts themselves, I'm not sure how many there are, but depending on how many there are, they could be worth your while. But if you enjoy Space Hulk or XCOM, you will enjoy in this game. Take care. Bye bye.